Hey guys, welcome back to AI series in layman terms. In this video, let's understand how AI is learning. Okay, now what you mean by AI is learning? Now, before this, right, let us understand how humans are learning something. Now, if I consider a data, right, if I given images, videos, or text to a human being, then he will understand that, draw some patterns, draw some patterns, and draw knowledge out of it, guys. Now, the same way, AI is also learning the data that we pass. Now, right, if you see humans, right, they are drawing patterns. What exactly it is patterns meant in the sense? Now, if you consider this data, right, if you see here, experience 2, we have 10k salary, experience 3, we have 25k salary, experience 4, 50k, 55k. As experience is increasing, the salary of the person is also increasing. There is a pattern here, guys. So we humans conclude that if a person is having more experience, then salary of a person will be more. So that is our human conclusion. The same way artificial intelligence also learns. Okay, if the salary is 2, then it is 10. If it is 3, 25. If it is 4, 55. If it is 5, 80. As the salary experience increases, salary also increases. The same way artificial intelligence also will learn, guys. Now if you see here, right, we are using our brain to understand this pattern. The same way artificial intelligence has something called neural network, guys. As our brain, artificial intelligence has neural network. Now let's understand how neural network work, guys. If we consider our brain, right, this is how our brain looks. Okay. Now, right, coming to artificial intelligence brain, which is nothing but neural network, we know that. Now, how does that look? This is how it looks, guys. This, whatever circles you see, right, these are nothing but, we call it as neurons. We call those as neurons, guys. Everything, right, what all the circles that you see, these are neurons, guys. This all these are neurons only. Now we know how human is learning using what brain, how artificial intelligence is learning using neural network. Now what exactly learning meant here? Learning meant in the sense, let's say, how human will answer a question. If I ask, what is the salary of a person with 4 years of experience? Now what does a human do? If I give this data, okay, this is my experience column, this is my salary column. In that, user is asking 4 years of experience. So what is a salary? This is my salary column. Coming here, I have 55k. Now, right, this is how a human understands the data. He is processing the data and using brain. He is processing the data using a brain. Now, right, if I come to neural network, the same thing is happening here also, guys. This neurons are processing the data in human brain. How it is getting processed? Using signals. But when I come to artificial neurons, right, here we call them as activation function. This is very important, guys. Now, right, we know humans are processing the data using signals. Neural network, brain of an artificial intelligence, in that we have neurons. When we pass data to this neurons, right, each and every neuron, those are getting processed. That nothing but learning using activation function, guys. Now let us understand activation function, guys. In this, right, what do you mean by function? Function is nothing but a set of instructions given so we can do a particular task. Now let's consider our eyes. what is the function of an eye? I should just look at something and pass that whatever to our brain, right? Now if I say, if I show this image to a human being, first he will activate his eyes. Okay, just look at this image, then pass that to brain. The same way, activation function for a neural network, he this function will pass whatever it is being passed. Okay, we represent that using f of x, guys. Here x is nothing but input. Here for humans the image was input. Here x, we are considering x. X can be anything. It can be images, it can be text, it can be numbers, everything. Whatever you pass, that is nothing but x. What is function? It is doing set of instructions, guys. Now right, let us derive a simple function, activation function. Now if you see this, right, if you see this as a salary of a, if the experience is increasing, the salary of a person is also increasing. Now for this, right, what is the input? If I pass my input as experience, experience, function of experience, then I should predict salary, right? These are activation function, guys. These are activation functions. Now right, how does a human brain understand this? Let's say first person, experience 1 having 10k salary, experience 2 20, experience 3 30. If you see the trend here, right, every year, right, every year the person's experience is increasing, salary is also increased by 10k. The difference 10k, difference 10k, difference 10k. So as the experience increases, the salary of the person also increases by 10k. Now what we can do is that, right, if I pass, if I pass like this, right, function with an experience as my input is nothing but 2 10 of my salary, guys. Simple, 10 of my salary. Now if I ask, this conclusion was made by a neural network. Now for this neural network I am testing it. If I say 5 years of experience, what is my salary? It has given the right output, guys, using activation function.